Welcome you all to today's class, children. This is 6th standard English. In this class we are going to learn the grammar expressing the future time. Okay, let us move to the class with a short story. It was the beginning of the rainy season. A sparrow was searching for a better place to make its nest. It was asking the old tree to give the place for making its nest. But the old tree refused. So the sparrow asked another tree for making its nest. The another tree gave place to make the nest for the sparrow. And the sparrow laid its eggs and hatches them. It was happy with its little sparrows. And one day the flood was severe and the old tree was taken away by the flood. When the sparrow said, the old tree, "You did not give me any place to make my nest, so only were taken by the flood. You did not have any helping tendency." But the old tree said, "Poor sparrow, I know that I am becoming weaker, so only I did not give any place for you to make nest. If I give any place, you will be dying with your family and little chicks." Then the little sparrow realized its mistake. So this is the story, children. Hope you do have understood. Let us move to today's class. Read out the sentences. The school will open the next month. We shall go to Mumbai next week. So in these sentences, I have used will and shall. Will and shall denote the future tense. We will use will and shall with the present tense verb to denote the future tense. Okay? We can use subject plus will or shall with the present tense verb. We can use shall for I and we and will for the other pronouns. You know the pronouns? In this class you are going to learn positive statement and questions and negatives. How to use shall and will in positive statements, how to use shall in questions, and how to use shall and will in negative sentences. For I and we will use shall, and you, he, she, it, they, we will use will. But generally we are using will for all the pronouns now. Commonly we are using will for all the pronouns now. Let us see how to frame positive statements using will and shall. First you have to write the subjects, then will or shall regarding the pronoun and the present tense verb. For example, they will sing a song. I shall attend the meeting tomorrow and she will call the doctor. Here I have used the subject first, then for I have used shall, for other things I have used will. Okay, let us see how to frame questions using will and shall. For making questions, we have to use will or shall in the beginning, then subject, and then you have to place the present tense verb. In the positive sentence, subject plus will plus present tense verb. But in questions, will or shall plus subjects plus present tense verb with a question mark. So you can see the sentences. Will you donate blood? Shall we bring it? Will they admit him? I have used will or shall at first, then subject plus present tense verb with question mark. This is the third one, negative sentences. We are going to make negative sentences using will or shall. First subject, then will or shall plus not plus present tense verb. She will not come. After the will we will use not. They will not come. I shall not forget them. So I have used the subjects first, then will or shall with not, and then present tense verb. So this is the structure. We are going to make negative sentences using will or shall. Okay children, you have to do the page number 48 and try these sentences. First one is, I ordered some books. Sheila dash parcel her luggage. Third one, we dash collected informations. Hope you have understood. Thank you children. Let us meet in another class. Thank you. Be safe and be happy. Goodbye.